Hello, everybody. This is Vincerol, and like I said, I wasn't happy with that ending. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. This is going to be a whole other part, and I will release it if it's a different if it's another ending. Nope. Shut up. Over here. Nope. Nope. Stop it. We're going to open a state. How far back were we? Okay. This cavern sprawls out to the great lengths before our eyes, a forgotten world hidden deep below ground. And with a scarlet radiance, a single small gem shimmers into the darkness. The frozen flame. Finally, we're here. The jewel shimmers warmly, almost as if it's responding to the kid's voice. Taking a few steps into the moist cavern, Magil whispers, "Remarkable, intact ruins of the lost magical kingdom." No, I'm too. I almost don't want to do the voices because I want to kind of pummel through. Just as I start to ask Magil what he means, a taunting laugh can be heard from high above us. Lynx. Kate immediately pulls out her knife and hurls it through the air with all her might. As it approaches, Lynx easily swats it out of the way, almost too quickly for me to see. Always the same, such a savage little girl. Can't you give a gentleman an honest greeting? You bastard! Kid interrupts. What have we here? The notorious Shadow Walker. I wouldn't be trying anything like last time if I were you. Beside me, I see Magil come to a stop. I guess at this time, I'm going to help Magil and see if any difference there. And I might make a quick save state, load back up if I have plenty of time, and see what happens if I charge at him and see if that's going to make any difference in the world. Lord Lynx, fight but man is deadly owner. This very same man who met her kid's sister deceived Rizal. I'm not into it. Alright. The very same man who met her kid's sister deceived Rudell's father and eradicated the Acacia Dragoons. Welcome back, kid. I see you've successfully taken the bait. Gluttonous as ever. What? General Pepper. What? Anyway, Kid says hesitantly, taking a step back. Lynx stares down at her with those frightening, piercing eyes of his. You see, kid, I brought you here because of the rock you carry. Which rock? Surely you remember, the one you received from your sister all those years ago. The priceless keepsake you carry with you dearly, even now. The Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna make everybody British. Why? I don't know. How did you know about that? Kid's gaze returns to a scowl. No matter. No matter. We're here for the frozen flame. You're finished, you bastard. Ah, yes, toss your little threats around. But remember, no matter how many times you think you have won, I have generously demonstrated how gravely you are mistaken. And with that, Lynx unsheaths a beautiful golden saber. Previously, I've overlooked doing away with you, letting you scurry on with your pathetic little life. However, this time I may not be so generous. Kid takes another step back, glaring at Lynx as he approaches. Lynx, you murderer! I'll never forgive you for Luca. This ends here and now. And so Kid leaps in the air, in a fit of rage, aiming a kick between Lynx's eyes. However, just as she reaches him, he swiftly dodges. Kid stands there, wondering how she could have missed. Beside her, Lynx laughs, taunting her. Jumping up once again, Kid lets loose a fierce kick. Skimming the tip of his nose, her kick cuts through it, nothing but air. In a parry attack, Lynx sends his razor-sharp golden saber through the air. But Kid's already leapt back. The two face each other only a few feet apart. If only you'd have been a bit faster, Kid, Lynx says, smiling. All of a sudden, a line of red streaks across Kid's face. Kid! Wiping off the blood, Kid angrily rushes Lynx into a flash through the air. Effortlessly dodging, Lynx drives a sword into her back as soon as she lands. Kid bends back in alarming pain. Somehow standing on her feet, she stumbles back and readies herself to charge again. Stupid little brat! Lynx lands an elbow onto Kid's shoulder, knocking her clear down to the ground. I feel her pain for the pit of my stomach as I start to see blood trickling from her lips. What's wrong, little girl? Once again, Kid tries to lash out at Lynx, but he easily kicks her, sending her back into a pile of rubble. Lynx then looks upward, focusing his concentration on the ceiling. As I look up, I see a number of rocks have come dislodged from the cavern, tumbling down onto her. Kid! I call out as I start to rush over to her. However, just as soon as I start to, I see Magil already there. He streaks across the shadow, putting himself between Lynx and Kid. Saying nothing, Lynx shoots a thread of white light out of his fingertips. The thread-like substance entangles Magil, binding his feet. He hits the ground with a thud. In a dazzling radiance, countless number of threads fly out from Lynx's fingertips. They immobilize Magil completely, leaving only his head visible. How does it feel, Shadow Walker? Have you felt my web start to drain your life energy yet? Lynx says, smiling ominously. Grrr. Kid, Magil, what am I going to do? We are going to save state. And we are going to try to free Magil. I hurry over to Magil. Magil, are you okay? Don't worry about me. Damn it. Behind me, Kid moans in pain. Go, Serge. You're forgetting what's important. Magil eyes look straight over my shoulders. Don't repeat the same mistake I did. Protect, Kid. Wiping the sweat and tears off my face, I quickly rise to my feet. Oh, stand up against Lynx. I look over to Lynx and fearlessly start running toward him. However, Lynx instantly sees me and takes a quick swing, immediately dodging the sword barely misses my shoulder. Shit. Just like Kid, he's unknowingly managed to slice into me. Young man, spare yourself and give up now. He strangles me with his long, disgusting fingernails. Not fingernails, just fingers. Then he starts to lift me up from my neck. Struggling for air, I painfully hang in there, unable to tear myself free of his powerful grip. Look, Kid, look at your pathetic little companion suffering. You can make this all stop if you want. With blood dripping from her lips, Kid opens one of her eyes. Painfully gasping and coughing, she lifts her head up to us. She still wants to get up, but she's far too badly hurt. Wait, what? She wants to get up, but she's hurt far too badly. Serge! Hand over the Kudachur, Kid. Little do you know, but that rock is actually a tiny condensed universe. When combined with the frozen flame, it gains the power to bend space-time, allowing its owner to reshape history. This all could have never happened if you merely wished it. Saying this, Lynx looks toward me, expressionless. And what about you, young man? Perhaps you know where the Chrono Trigger is? He asks, tightening his grip. Serge! What are you going to do, Kid? Can you afford to let this little boy die without helping? How would it feel to have his blood on your hands? As Link grasps tighter and tighter, I find myself starting to lose it. Link's face becomes a blur. It seems like everything's happening about the same at this point. Suddenly, Kid's voice snaps back at me. Kid's voice snaps me back to attention. I'm sorry, Serge, but what should I do? Let's see what that'll do. Do what he wants. Do it. I don't want to die. There are still places I want to go, things I want to see. My consciousness fading. Serge, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can hear Kid call out to me, but her voice continues to fade, getting further and further away. Kid. Okay. Well, I'm sad about that. Because at this point, that means I've got to go look up things and figure out why I'm still dead. I'm actually not too sure if I'm actually going to have this part come out or not. Because I really wasn't trying. But I'm just... I wish something else would have happened. It could have been because I just... Maybe I was just hurt too much. Because it seemed... And, you know, Kid kept calling me a pussy the whole time, I swear. Maybe just because I really was close to dying and just him choking me, I didn't have enough strength. Man. I'm disappointed in this end. But, you know, obviously, we see Kid and we see Magil, so apparently I didn't live. I think I'm done at this point. As much as I just love to, like, I might do this on my own time or something like that, or maybe go look up a walkthrough or something like that and actually try to play through this again on my own, but I enjoyed this for what it was, and that also means I could shave this crap off my face. That was my promise to myself, is once I actually finish this game, I'm going to shave the crap off my face. Because it's really, really just getting to me. And I don't like it like this much. But that's another thing, because if you've noticed, there really hasn't been that many names that pass by, and that's so great about this. Just a very simplistic game back on the SNES. And you know, that's another thing, since we're here and I'm talking about it, why the fuck people say SNES is beyond me. Just don't like it. It's always going to be the SNES to me, and then you have the NES, not the NES. What the hell? It didn't say Fin yet. And there it goes. I'm just disappointed. There's got to be a better ending. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody, and this ends Radical Dreamers. Officially. God. You know, it goes back. I don't know. I'm still working on an exit. So, you know, anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and, you know, I'm just so disappointed. I really, really am. So, yeah, nope, nope. Thank you for watching, everybody. Come on next time when I'm actually have another series coming up. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it's going to be yet, because I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be another game, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a blind playthrough of it. And most likely I'll have a different program. I'm going to be really doing this differently next time around, or at least, you know, trying to get something different going on so I can actually do this correctly. Alright, I've been jammering on for the last minute or two. Alright, now stop recording. Still not voice activated.